Welcome back, IELTS learners. Nice to see you again. Today, we're going to learn all about another technique that you can use in IELTS speaking that would really impress the examiners. It can elevate your IELTS speaking to much higher levels, and that is by using metaphors. I am sure most of you probably are well aware that to achieve a band 7 or higher in IELTS speaking, then you have to demonstrate that you can use some complex structures such as idioms, etc., in your speech to achieve that band level. Well, I would suggest consider using metaphors, because these are aspects that many students completely overlook, and they would certainly impress the examiners. Metaphors are figures of speech that compare two completely different things. This creates a deeper understanding and some very vivid imagery. In this video, I'll explain what metaphors are and how incorporating them into your speaking can help you attain a band 7 or higher. I'm also going to share 10 particularly useful metaphors that you should be able to adapt in the speaking section of IELTS, and also the writing section, perhaps. So let me give you a couple of examples. Let's take the first example, time's silent thief. This metaphor personifies a thief that's cunningly stealing away our time. It really conveys a sense of urgency and really reminds us of the whole fleeting aspect of time. It gives the listener an opportunity to ponder every passing moment.
In the fast-paced world we live in, time's silent thief constantly reminds us to make the most of every opportunity, for it waits for no one and leaves behind only memories of what could have been.
My second example is a very good one also, a beacon of hope. So what does this mean? This metaphor compares hope to a guiding light or a beacon that guides people through the darkness in troubling times. It's meant to convey a positive or uplifting message, drawing attention to the power of hope. It's meant to inspire and motivate people to overcome the obstacles they're facing.
In the darkest moments of life, hope shines like a beacon, guiding us towards a brighter future.
You know, using metaphors, I find, is much more descriptive and conjures up pictures in the listener's mind or the reader's mind of the situation and what the writer or speaker is trying to explain. Just take that one, you know, a beacon of light. Myself, and I'm sure majority of other people in this world, have gone through pretty black times, actually, and you can imagine being lost somewhere in where there's no civilization, and all you can see is a distant light in the future. And what's inside your body and your mind? Hope. Hope that that light is going to take you to a better place. So metaphors tell a much better story, I think, than idioms, etc. So how can metaphors really help you in the IELTS speaking and writing? Well, let me explain. Well, firstly, it enhances understanding. Metaphors make complex ideas easier to understand and explain your thoughts more effectively. On the day, they're definitely going to impress the examiner. Your ability to use metaphors displays your language versatility and creativity, which all examiners appreciate. By using metaphors, you're actually conjuring pictures into the listener's mind, and this will make your answers stick out in the examiner's mind for sure. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to 10, I think, very useful metaphors that you maybe want to think about, learn how to use them. And if you use them in your IELTS, I am sure it's going to be tops.
Rather than fearing challenges, view them as stepping stones on the path to success. Climbing the mountain of success requires determination, perseverance, and hard work. Choose your words carefully, for they can plant seeds of inspiration or despair in others. With a vivid imagination, one can paint beautiful pictures of possibilities. In today's fast-paced world, time is money, so it's crucial to manage our schedules efficiently to make the most of every day. After receiving his harsh critique of my essay, his words felt like daggers, leaving me disheartened and discouraged. During the charity event, she took charge with grace and charisma, shining like a star, and motivating everyone to contribute. Living in a metropolitan city like London is like being in a melting pot of cultures, where I can experience diverse traditions and cuisines. Their relationship has been a roller coaster ride, with moments of intense passion and challenges that made their bond stronger. In my opinion, knowledge is a treasure that nobody can steal. The more we learn, the richer we become in understanding the world.
So that concludes our brief look at metaphors. Metaphors really are a worthwhile aspect to look at because not a lot of people use them in IELTS. Certainly, a lot of my students use them in IELTS, but I don't see too many in the other areas that I'm looking at where I see people using them. They are impressive. They can be impressive. They can be very good at forming pictures of what you're talking about. So just try to learn a few, 4 or 5 that you can really get your mind around, and you can be very confident that if you use them, they're going to be used properly, which is important in anything, including idioms or anything else. Don't make sure if you use these things, get them in the right context, or it will make you a problem, I assure you. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.